Right now, somewhere, a computer is showing a scary message. It says, your computer is not protected. There's a button below it. It says, pay $30, stay safe. But here's the truth. Most people do not need to pay this. Microsoft gives the same protection for free. They just hide the free option. In this video, I will show you exactly what to do. Stay with me till the end. If you are new here, welcome to Nolan Tech. Please subscribe and turn on notifications. We post new tech videos often to help you stay updated. Let's start from the beginning. Windows 10 came out in 2015. Microsoft said it would be the last version of Windows ever. They said they would just keep updating it forever. People loved it. It was fast and simple. So a lot of people kept using it for many years. In fact, more than half of all computers in the world were still using Windows 10 when support ended. But every version of Windows has a limit. Microsoft only gives free security updates for a certain number of years. After that time ends, they stop fixing new security problems. Your computer still works fine, but it slowly becomes less safe because hackers keep finding new ways to attack it, and nobody is fixing those holes anymore. For Windows 10, that date was October 14th, 2025. After this date, free updates stopped. Microsoft knew that most people would not switch to a new computer right away. Some computers cannot even run Windows 11. Some people did not know about this change at all. So Microsoft made a new program. It is called Extended Security Updates, or ESU. For home users, they set the price at $30 for one extra year of security updates. $30 does not sound like much, but here is the important part. You do not always have to pay it. There are two free ways to get the same protection. First, you can use 1,000 Microsoft rewards points if you have them. Second, you can simply sign in with a Microsoft account and let your settings back up. That alone unlocks the free year. Same protection, same updates, no payment needed. And here's something new that changed everything. At first, Microsoft said this extra year would end in October 2026, and there would be no more extensions after that. But later, they quietly changed this. They pushed the free protection all the way to October 12th, 2027. If you already signed up, this happens automatically. You do not need to do anything extra. This means the free option now protects you for almost 2 more years, at no cost at all. So here is the most important step. Open your settings. Go to Windows Update. Look for the option that says Extended Security Updates. If your computer is updated, this should be there. Choose the free option, not the paid one. That's it. That is really the main thing you need to do today. If this video is helping you, please take a second to like it and subscribe to Nolan Tech. It really helps us keep making simple, honest videos like this one. Now let's talk about who really needs to worry about all this. If your computer can run Windows 11, just upgrade. It is free and it comes with full support, not just one extra year. Go to Settings, then Windows Update, and check if the upgrade option is there. Most computers made after 2018 can run it. You need a modern processor, at least 4 GB of memory, 64 GB of storage, and a security chip called TPM 2.0. Check first. If your computer works, this whole ESU topic does not matter to you. But if your computer cannot run Windows 11, you still have good choices. One option is to just use the free ESU protection until 2027. Use that time wisely, save a little money, start thinking about what you will do next. Another option is to try Linux. I know that word can sound scary, but stay with me. Some versions of Linux, like Linux Mint, look and feel a lot like Windows. It is completely free, it works well on older computers, and it keeps getting security updates forever with no expiry date. For everyday things like browsing the internet, watching videos, checking email, and writing documents, it works great. A lot of people switch and barely notice a difference after a week. Another option is to buy a new computer. This might sound expensive, but simple laptops for everyday use can cost under $300. And a new computer gets many years of full support, not just one extra year. There is also an option many people do not know about. Some older computers that do not officially support Windows 11 can still install it using a special workaround. Microsoft does not fully support this method, but it works for a lot of people. If you try this, only follow instructions from a trusted, well-known tech website. One more option is simple. Think about what you actually use your computer for. For most people, it is browsing the internet, checking email, watching videos, and using social media. All of this can be done through a web browser on almost any device. You may not need Windows as much as you think. Now let's talk about safety. Is it risky to use Windows 10 without ESU? Yes, it is. But it does not happen all at once. It is not like your computer breaks the moment support ends. The risk slowly grows over time. Each month, new security problems are found. On a protected computer, Microsoft quietly fixes them. Without protection, those problems stay open. If you use your computer only sometimes, the risk is lower. If you use the internet a lot, the risk is higher. So please, at the very least, turn on the free ESU protection. It costs nothing, and it truly helps. Now here is something worth thinking about. Why does Microsoft ask you to use a Microsoft account for the free option? Because it also connects you to their other services, like OneDrive. This is not a bad thing by itself. These tools are genuinely useful, but it is fair to say Microsoft also benefits when more people use their account in cloud services. Both things can be true at the same time. It can protect you, and it can also help Microsoft's business. If you think this is expensive for home users, businesses have it much worse. For businesses, the extra protection costs $61 for the first year. Then it doubles to $122 for the next year. Then it doubles again to $244 for the year after that. For a company with many computers, this adds up to a lot of money, just to keep using an old system that gets no new features, only basic security patches. It is also important to know what ESU actually gives you. It only gives you security patches, that's all. No new features, no bug fixes, no technical support. If something goes wrong with your computer while using ESU, Microsoft will not help you fix it. Think of it like a smoke alarm in an old building. It warns you about fire, but nobody's coming to fix the leaking pipes or the broken wiring. If you already paid the $30 before October 2025, you could get a refund. If you paid after that date, refunds are much harder to get, since Microsoft's normal digital purchase rules apply. If this happened to you, contact Microsoft support and explain your situation. Sometimes they do make exceptions. I also want to talk to anyone who feels stuck. Maybe you are older. Maybe you do not have anyone to help you with computers. Maybe you use special software that only works on Windows 10. This is completely understandable. For some people, paying $30 really is the easiest choice for now. That is okay. Just make this choice because you understand your options, not because a scary message pushed you into it. If this is you, ask a tech-friendly friend, family member, or neighbor for help. It usually takes just a few minutes to check your options. This is not the first time Microsoft has done something like this. It happened before with older versions of Windows 2. Every time support ends, people feel scared, and some end up spending money they did not really need to spend. That is exactly why I wanted to make this video. So here is the simple summary. Windows 10 support officially ended on October 14th, 2025. The free protection now lasts until October 12th, 2027. To get it for free, sign in with a Microsoft account or use rewards points. Skip the $30 payment completely. If your computer can run Windows 11, just upgrade for free. If it cannot, you still have good choices like Linux, a low-cost new computer, or the unofficial upgrade method. Businesses face a much higher doubling cost and should start planning ahead now. One last important tip. No matter what you choose, your daily habits protect you more than any single update. Always keep your browser updated. Be careful with links, even from people you know. Avoid downloading software from random websites. Use a password manager. Back up your important files regularly. And if a pop-up ever says your computer is infected and asks you to call a number or pay immediately, that is almost always a scam. Ignore it. If this video helped you, please like it, subscribe to Nolan Tech, and turn on notifications so you do not miss future videos. And if you know someone who might pay $30 they don't really need to pay, share this video with them. It could save them real money. So tell me, what will you do first? Turn on the free protection, upgrade to Windows 11, try Linux, or get a new computer?